Bienvenidos, Libras. What is going on, Libras? There's a lot of energy going on today. Hi, Scribe. Hello, Scribe the Verbalist, the homie G. Today is February 6th, and so this is, first and foremost, I want to say that everyone has every zodiac sign in your chart. And so the ways that I do these readings is I call upon the Most High, most divine and benevolence and truth and righteous and perfect love and perfect trust to step my ego to the side and use me as a divine channeler, as a divine conduit, a messenger to serve in honor and favor of your highest and greatest good. Therefore, if you are here now, whether you are a Libra, sun, moon, and rising, or you are a cross watcher, or your soul has just guided you here for whatever messages it may be, this can be that the Libra aspect of your chart is speaking to you through the subconscious and bringing you into this space. What I do say is, because this is a general collective message, is that you tap into your higher self and use healthy discernment, as well as if there is a specific message that just does not resonate with you, that you allow yourself to release it. But also, I like to invite divine intervention to do some work here. And so it is up to you. You have to will it as well. You have to be willing to accept divine intervention, right? And so if you do not resonate with a message and it's absolutely not for you, it is somebody else's message, we invite divine intervention to remove it from our psyche, remove it from our minds, our experiences, and our space. If the message, though, is indeed to honor your highest and greatest good, but you have some form of resistance or some just don't resonate with the message, but it is to serve your highest and greatest good, we invite that same divine intervention to come in, step your ego to the side, and bring you divine messages that is tangible to where you cannot ignore the message, and that you are able to receive the validation of that message for your growth, for your expansion, and the highest and greatest good of your being. That is my will, and if you will it too, then it shall be. Okay, so again, these readings are for the collective of Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. But if you are not those signs, there could be a message here that your soul has guided you here to listen to. Okay, I start off by doing certain channeled messages, and then I get into the cards. So we're going to do some tarot, we're going to do the fairy cards, we're going to do some crystals, and we're going to take it from there. I'm going to take a sip of tea. Libra, I got a need for you to affirm and assert your healthy boundaries here, reminding yourself and knowing in yourself that you are worthy of being in a space of honoring your healthy boundaries, and that you don't have to settle for less. You don't have to overextend yourself. You don't have to be in experiences that are half-assed, right? But that it brings you fulfillment and joy and pleasure, and you don't have to be in the space of drama and all these things that's just like convoluting your energy, or even like suppressing, repressing, hindering your creative endeavors and projects here, but rather be in the spaces that illuminate your creativity and your expression, right? Honoring your expression here. And so I really like this energy for you here, because it's in a space of, you may have been feeling off balance or a little bit down or something off, but you come to a space of balance because you know yourself. You like, I know me. And I also feel like you're gonna be like really magnetically attracting what it is that you want to bring into your life at this time. And so really being mindful of your words and how you're conjuring, right? So whether you're conjuring through music or you're conjuring through your creativity, or you're conjuring via your thoughts, right? Just by thinking, right? If you shall think it, it can be, right? If you can think it, it can be. Y'all gonna attract all types of beings this month here, Libra. But I'm also getting like, be open to receiving like compliments and opportunities that's gonna really allow you to like move forward also. Because I feel like maybe you were keeping yourself indoors too much, or you were keeping yourself like recluse, and it's a little bit like, it's okay to allow yourself to socialize and be open to receiving compliments, be open to receiving, that the expression of your being in a joyful manner. Allow yourself to be celebrated. Thank you. That's, be celebrated. Be in the spaces where there's gratitude for your existence, right? Honoring your existence. I really feel like you're gonna be like, even if whether you're in a relationship or not, you're gonna be having people just magnetically drawn to you and wanting to, compliment you or take you out and stuff like that. And so it's really gonna bring you back into a space of like, wow, like this luxury, like you've been. It's almost like a bittersweet, because I feel like some of y'all are going to be reminiscing on like, this is what I've been missing out on. But again, it's to keep your vibration high. So rather it like, this is what I've been missing out on. It's like, this is what the fuck I've been missing out on. All right, let's get it. Let's go. Keeping your vibration on high, right? Allowing yourself to navigate and move through any disappointments you may have experienced within the last few weeks or last few months and stuff like that. Rather than being a Debbie Downer on yourself and beating the bush with yourself, really just allowing yourself to explore new depths, new spaces, new realms, new music, new projects, or if you already started on projects, working on those projects maybe in new ways, right? So let's see here what messages we get for Libra. Ooh, this is the second time we have the Six of Cups. That's so weird. Definitely assert your boundaries. If you're on high, you're excited, and somebody's trying to control your flow, or somebody's trying to dim your lights, shine the fuck on anyway. That's what the fuck we gonna do. We gonna shine the fuck up anyway. No. Right? It's almost childish in a way of doing it, but this allows for your creative flow to keep going. This allows for your light to keep going. This allows for you to be, and you ain't got to do it the same way I just did it, right? Like that was super childish, but so what? I'm going to do it, right? Because it's like, when you're in that unfuckwittable, you can't touch me, I'm vibrating from a higher frequency, they're like, even if they attempt to, they can't. But there's also about like, if you've been angry or frustrated, like minding your temperament on that, so that you don't explode if somebody's feeling super explosive here. So let's see here, what messages do we have here for Libra? Libra, for the month of February, we have the Six of Cups that did come out here. So I do feel like there is a lot of karmic healing energies that's happening here. A lot of emotional fulfillment, letting go of the past here. Yeah, we're probably feeling like anxiety, depressed. It was like feeling lethargic and no longer in that space. Like you have the Six of Cups upright. You have the Five of Cups in reverse here. So a lot of emotions in the bottom, right? The Four of Swords here. There could have been like you went into deep meditation. You went into a rest period and you're like, I got all the deep rest. And I was feeling y'all like being a little bit recluse, but like now being called to like come out, enjoy the party. Like party's here. Yeah, see? Change. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is changing in your favor. It's you are allowed to be in the spaces where pleasure is expressing its gratitude for your existence. In the space where good health, good wealth, good fortune just wants to dance in the vibration of your existence at all times. Being in a space where these changes really allow for you to spread your wings, allow for you to feel the ecstasy of life, allow for you to have a financial shift where you have financial freedom. Be in a space where your earthly experiences are surrounded by healthy, meaningful connections with people, places, and situations and things, right? Where you are really allowing yourself to just be in the space of like paradise. Yeah, I worked really hard for this. There's a lot of karma that's, if somebody did y'all wrong, the wheels are, I don't know if somebody tried to do y'all wrong or something, but the wheels are turning in your favor here. You're coming out of a space, out of a deep funk here. Really allow yourself to get some vitamin D, check kicking with the sun. Yeah, see victory here. Victory here. Celebrating you. Don't let nobody rain on your parade. They tried. They tried to rain on your parade. Somebody was trying to be a little hater and rain on your parade here. But they're not going to be successful. Who being a little hater? Tell me a little bit more here for the month of February here for my Libras here. Spirit, what is going on? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, asserting your healthy boundaries. There's going to be a revelation to it. All right. What is hidden in the dark is going to come to light for you. You have a knowing. Know who you are. Stand in your power. Don't be afraid to exert your power. Let it be known that you look good and you deserve good and you got hidden forces working in your favor at all times. So even when it looks like you're alone, you're never really alone. In your self-love, in your knowing. It was a decision you had to make though. You were a little confused, conflicted, not sure if you should take the new route of the new information that you got. There could have been some information that was revealed to you that was hindering, that was hard, it was tough, that made you feel a little bit depressed. And now you come to a space of like realizing like, I can't stay caught up in the past, right? This is that energy of like, you was looking back in the past and you're like, I can't keep doing it. I can't keep doing it because then I'm just going to keep myself blinded in this same space and situation of what I already know here. And wishes being fulfilled, healing is happening. You're really getting into a space where like you're going to be in divine unions in your friendships and your relationships with your family and your relationship with yourself. All by honoring the breath of your life, your intuition, your psychic knowing, your words of authority with healthy discernments and exerting those healthy boundaries. without filter. It may feel cold, it may feel detached to whoever, but you didn't get there for no reason, right? It's with great purpose. Speak your heart, don't bite your tongue, don't get it twisted, don't misuse. What's your problem? Let's resolve it. If you got issues, I got issues, right? We all have issues. And if somebody's not willing to resolve any problems and situations with you, it's not up to you to keep that burden. It's not up to you to carry the weight of their I'm gonna just keep it real. It's a misfortune for them to not want to resolve any issues for you. It's a misfortune for them to keep things in the vibration that is hindering both your highest and greatest good. So rather than staying in a situation that is unfortunate for both of y'all, allow yourselves to stop doing the disservice and get into the space that is being of service to you and your highest and greatest good by cutting those cords and allowing yourself to receive love, allowing yourself to receive joy, allowing yourself to receive that which is honoring your existence. And in turn, what ends up happening is it becomes fortunate for everyone. And the person who couldn't receive that fortune, that's not on you. Whether they stay unfortunate or they become fortunate from the experience, that's not your fucking problem. And I feel like y'all in that space now. And like I said, for Libra to get there, you had to have like really hurt a Libra. Because Libras, they tend to stay there. Like, they tend to stay. They be lying like a motherfucker, Libra. I'm just like, y'all be lying a lot. I'm just saying. So, like, maybe somebody was tired of you fucking lying, Libra. And then they was like, you know what? You a fucking liar and fuck with or whatever. I don't know. But, like, if there was an issue, Libra, also, if you was lying about some shit, take accountability. Just take the fucking accountability. That's going to create more healing, and that's going to allow for relationships to be established in a correct manner. Let's see here. What else we got? I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of funny. I'm laughing now. What we got here for Libras here. What else do we have for the month of February? Let's see here. And then I'm going to go into the fairy deck. Did I tell you to go out in nature? I think I did. Yeah, allow yourself to go out in nature here. You know, y'all went from the Two of Swords of not making a decision to making a decision and walking through that portal, walking into the space where you let go of any egotistical battle and really just coming into a space of like, okay, what's next here? Being curious, allowing yourself, again, to have your wishes being fulfilled, allowing yourself. Now, there could be some indulgence here too, like, you know, but it's about celebrating. So, like, I feel like your ancestors are also celebrating you and moving forward in the path of moving forward here and not letting, it's like not letting anyone mess with your generational wealth, not letting anyone mess with your inheritance, your soul's inheritance, your divinely anointed, right? And being in the space of just like embracing. Yeah, but Libra, that's when you get in a balanced state, because some of y'all here are still working on your balance of like people pleasing and not. It's like you're either going completely cold cut dry or completely people pleasing, and you're gonna have to know with who is like, it's not to settle for less or allow yourself to accept things that you don't deserve. Spirit don't want none of that shit, but it's about knowing how to take accountability for the places and spot where you are at fault, or where you also have like some growth to do. So balancing that out, some maturity, right? So while you may be mature in a lot of areas, in certain spaces here with some deep wisdom, there's certain spaces that's a little bit immature, and balancing that out for the people that is meant to stay in your life, to have that even reciprocation, right? Now, for those that's meant to leave your life, you gonna know you're gonna have to exert those boundaries and put that out there and cut those cords and release it fully. But the other ones here, the people that's going to stay is going to be equally reciprocating your energy here as you come into a new space of not letting, you're letting bygones be bygones, and you're not letting people, places, and things be a poison to your life here. So let's see here what the fairies got to say. What energies do we have here from the Fae realm for my Libras for the month of February here? That one wanted to come out is 59 with Lascuna. Let's see here. What messages do we have for Libra? That's a lot of cards, Spirit. I just need one card. Oh, and her sister's there? Okay, so that you're in those rounds. What messages do we have here for Libra from the Fae realm? I think a card turn around. Let's see here. No? I'm going to do it one more time. Let's see here. What messages do... Oh. Yeah, she wanted to come out, and she did. See, when it's meant for you, it will come out, and it will be for you. You can't miss what is for you. You only miss what you don't have and what's not for you. Number 39. I think I said 59 earlier, but it's 39. So I'm going to read this energy from the book. In the bottom of the deck, you have friends with the number 46. So your friends could be playing a big role with you right now, or again, just socializing. Like you could have been in a space where you were being depressive. You was just staying at home. You wasn't really allowing yourself to go out. Maybe you've been feeling like you want to go on a date and you haven't. And like either you take yourself on a date, or one of your friends take yourself on a date, or you go and just like you go somewhere and it's socializing. I'm really getting that energy for you here. And then let's see here. Oh, 39. Why do I keep going to 59? Oh. Lascuna. Sunken treasure. Discovery of self. Adventure. The realm of Lascuna, the frog queen, is an extension both below and above the waters. Fairy waters are made up of human emotions, sometimes beautifully clear and sparkly, and sometimes disgustingly murky. Different fairies are attracted to different waters. You would hardly expect to find the soul shrinker or the old luminous doom happily splashing in clear and sparkling water. Although you might find Nels the alchemist at murky pool holding her nose as she waves her clarifying wand over it. Most of the bright fairies avoid such places. However, Lascunas knows that there are treasures lost in disasters or abandoned by pirates to be found in the murkiest of waters. Exploration is what this card is all about. And through exploring and seeing what we really are, warts and all, Lascuna would like you to know that she doesn't have warts. We discover parts of our talents and potentials that have been hidden by old traumas and misunderstandings, or by Lack of opportunity. Las Gona explorations are not limited to the realms of emotions, but also include the world. She wants us to dive deeply into new experiences, even if the new experiences involve flying high, listening to different styles of music with open ears, try new tastes, look at new sights, and try them all with an open willingness of a child. She especially wants us to explore new ideas. Have you ever noticed how people tend not to explore the territory they live in? How they only visit the special places there when they are trying to entertain someone from out of town? Do we do the same thing with so many aspects of our lives, and then sometimes we grapple that life is dull. Life is always adventurous for adventurous people and boring for boring people. My grandmother told me this when I was 9, and I expect that she got it from Las Gana. She also told me that if I didn't have anything interesting to do, I might as well clean up my room. I took this lesson to heart, and so can you. If life seems boring and you feel stuck in a puddle, either explore the parts of the puddle you haven't really seen before, or jump out and do something new and interesting. I'm sure you, dear reader, are not a bored or boring person. Boring people don't read books like this. In a reading, Lasgana tells us to pay attention to our dreams. Listen to the murmurs of the waters, to note the patterns in the damp, fallen leaves, to listen for the distant, high sounds of angelic music amongst the stars. She also suggests soothing baths, hot tubs, jacuzzis, trips to the nearest spa or hot spring, dips in the hardiest sea, pond, or mountain lake. Mud baths also help us quiet down and become strong enough to explore her territory, which is the earth and the waters, from the depths to the heights. As important as it is to explore the inner realms, she tells us that exploration of the outer realms is also vital. She suggests that we go places we have never been, try things we have never done, take classes in subjects we always meant to study someday, maybe even learn a language and see where that takes us. Explore widely and deeply in our own world so that we can develop the adventurousness of our spirit. It almost goes without saying that she recommends exploring fairy. She also suggests kissing any metaphorical or actual frogs you encounter to test for prince or princesses. But I don't know how seriously you want to take that suggestion. In reverse, are you bored? Tired of the same old thing? A question we must ask ourselves is, are we boring as well as bored? The message here is to try things suggested above, whether this energy is reversed or not, before Gocha takes pity on us and liberates us from our firmly stuck in the mud state. It is so much more fun to jump than to be pushed. Yeah, I felt that. If y'all were like depressed or y'all were staying in home all the time, I was getting that, like going out, spending time socializing with friends, getting some sunlight, So it's just really tying in the energy I was feeling for y'all, Libra, which I really like that. Especially if, you're always home and you've been stuck, or you just, feeling like you want to lighten your load or something, or you're bored. Right? Let's see here what crystal devil wants to come through for my Libras. I thought a card fell. What crystal devils want to come out for my Libras? What message do we have here from the crystal kingdoms for my Libra for the month of February? Thank you. You have 2 cards. In the bottom of the deck, you have the fairy stone with fertility. I told y'all going to be like magnetically attracting that which y'all want to. I feel like leaving the fairy stone out, so I'm going to. But you got 2, and like I mentioned, the 6 of Cups is past life or past situations here. You have lapis lazuli with past life here. And then you have calcite with relaxation. So you're really coming into a space of like not letting your past hinder you and allowing yourself to relax into your new era. Let me read this here. I'm going to read the past life first, and then I'm going to get into the calcite. Lapis lazuli. Okay. All right. Lapis lazuli was known to be popular amongst the ancient Egyptians. They would grind down the lapis crystal and apply them as makeup for ceremonies and spiritual initiations. The crystals was buried with the dead to protect the soul in the afterlife. The medicine of lapis is utilized for recalling your past life experiences, bringing understanding and healing to the past to attain healing in the present. Powerful spiritual initiation stone, awakening spiritual wisdom and knowledge, opens you up to clairvoyance, supports past life awareness and healing any karmic patterns, enhances psychic gifts and awareness. It severs karmic ties. And I was getting a lot of cord cutting energy, yeah. Lapis lazuli has arrived in your life today to share that you are currently undergoing healing connected to your past life experiences. Your current situation is reflecting thoughts, feelings, and memories that stem from a past life. Our souls has experienced several lives here on earth and can bring issues that have not yet been previously dealt with back into the current life. This is known as karma, and it will affect your current life until you clear and heal the pattern. There are times when the depths of your experiences, emotions, and responses go beyond this lifetime, and you can feel as if you are living them all over again. If your current situation is one of soul connections, friendships, pain, fears, phobia, unexplained injuries, or mixed and misunderstood emotions and feelings, know this stems from a past life experience. This is the perfect time to heal and clear these old wounds and experiences from your field. If you feel entangled or stuck in a karmic relationship or situation, be comforted by the fact that the devils have arrived to assist you in bringing insight, awareness, and healing. This card could also suggest that you are connecting to and bringing through past life gifts and wisdom. Make sure to honor and nurture this new knowledge, because it will bring about massive healing, enriching your world by bringing welcome, positive change, and new inspirations. Allow this wisdom of the past to flow through you into your current life and let it be your guide. I love that. Let's go to calcite here. I really like working with both those stones. Calcite is very, very, very interesting to work with. And lapis is really fun to work with also. Hello, beautiful soul. Hello. My bad. Oh, I did have it right. It just looked weird. Okay. Calcite for all the chakras. Calcite is one of the most relaxing crystals because it resonates and amplifies the energies of inner peace and deep relaxation. When you connect with this powerful crystal, you are reminded to look within to find the peace of your soul and the path to relaxation. Open now and receive this medicine of relaxation. This crystal also strengthens the bones and the skeletal system. It brings inner peace and tranquility, calms the mind and balances the heart, facilitates states of deep relaxation and meditation. In a reading, you have called upon this wonderful card to remind you to take some time out for yourself. At times, life can get busy and crazy, and it is so easy to get carried away with the intense energies of work, commitments, and all other aspects of life that require your attention. The devas are reminding you to slow down, take a breath, and relax. It is an important time for you to listen to this guidance and do something that is going to nurture you through this process. You may currently have too many projects on the go and need to create a little more balance in your life. If you have been feeling a lack of motivation or energy, this is a sign to slow down and relax. You are no good to yourself or anyone else if you're burnt out. You may have been working too hard, be under stress, or have an experience that has left you depleted. Or you may just be in need of a refreshing change. Whatever the circumstances, take time to relax. Take a well-earned holiday. Turn off the phone, sit under a tree, connect with nature, walk on the beach, spend some time with your crystals, read, write, sing, dance, whatever helps you to unwind and relax. You deserve to give back to yourself, and it is a part of the natural cycle of life. Enjoy the next phase as you create the time for yourself to rest, recuperate, and relax. Yeah. Don't feel guilty for having fun. Don't feel guilty for taking time for yourself. Funny enough, I pre-shuffled the deck already and it says listen and adventure. So I'm going to pull out adventure. Adventured awaits, it says. Break up your routine and live a little, sweetheart. It is time for some adventure. Plan a vacation. Take a spontaneous drive. A change of pace and scenery will do you good. Plus, you never know whom you may meet or what you'll experience along the way. A fabulous new friend or partner. A spectacular meal at a charming local joint. The vista of a lifetime adventure awaits. And it said, listen. Are you talking more than you're listening? Do you finish people's sentences for them? Shh. True connection is about how we make people feel and whether or not we're being open and present. Life is communicating with you, dear one. An important message is trying to get through. Let go of your fears of not being heard. You'll get a chance, but for now, listen. So I feel like it's more about listen to the message, about go out there and have some fun. Find your tribe. Right? Your spiritual tribe is out there, and once you find your tribe members, rejoice together, motivate each other, support each other, and stick together. Share your accomplishments, hopes, desires, and heartbreak. Praise each other and offer the kindest tough love when needed. There's strength in numbers. You are never alone. Believe. I really like this energy for y'all, Libra. Like, I feel like reading the Fairy Stone of Fertility for y'all. So I'm going to do that before I let y'all go. Here. Fairy Stone is found only on the banks of sacred rivers in northern Canada, northern Quebec in Canada. This unique and very rare stone is a true gift from the land, and it's recognized as being extremely sacred by the local Native American people as they understand its powerful medicine. As you connect deeply to this sacred stone, you will receive the blessings of good health, prosperity, fertility. These amazing stones all have their own unique energy and shapes, and at times can look like people. Sacred stone of magic and good luck enhances fertility, assists in healing trauma created in the womb, offers protection, brings good health and prosperity. In a reading, you have called this magical stone endeavor into your world today to let you know that it is a potent time of fertility. You have spent time and energy at fertilizing the soil, and now it is rich and ripe and ready to sprout any seeds you choose to sow. Each idea, new creation, or new seed that you decide to plant will grow with love and vigor, and will certainly manifest into success at this time. The devils are encouraging you to dream big and allow your heart's desire to come into fruition. Work closely with the devils of Fairy Stone as they bring their divine lights and blessing to you as you venture into this time of new beginnings and projects. Know and trust that this is a perfect time for you to manifest to your know that this is a perfect time for you as you manifest to your heart's content. If you are about to embark on a new journey, whether it be a new career, relationship, or new direction, this is a card. This card is a sign that the time is right and the direction to move forward is a positive one. Abso-fucking-lutely. Y'all, I love this energy for y'all, Libra. I really just gonna do some dice and see what other thing here, and then that's done. I'm done with y'all message. It's very straightforward. It's very I love this energy for y'all. Y'all have been through a lot of tough energies lately, and to have that just lightheartedness and celebrating your life, it's awesome. Libra, y'all are in your fucking power. Libra came out. Libra, y'all are in your fucking magnetism. Y'all are in your power, okay? The sun came out. So you could be a Libra sun, possibly. Hola, beautiful soul. The number 12 can be very significant to you. Oh, I did mention going out and getting some sun colds, like going out in the sun and getting vitamin D. So that could be a thing too. The number 12, which also equals to a 3, and that 3 is the number of creativity. You have Uranus here. Oh, it was Virgo. I just dropped it again though. Virgo. The number 5 can be significant to you. There's a dice. Oh, yeah. I'm like, there's a dice missing. The number 1 can be significant to you. And the number 1 again. So you could also be like a number 11 or a life path 1 or something like that. 111 could be significant to you. All right, y'all, Libra, that is y'all message, and I love y'all. I'm going to move forward to the other signs. Thank you for existing. It was really fun getting into your energy and seeing what y'all new endeavors y'all going to experience in February. Enjoy it, y'all. Peace.